Welcome to the amazing world of tamarind. In this video I am going to take you through the amazing world of tamarind, how it tastes, environment for its growth, useful parts of tamarind tree, tamarind export from India, uses other than eating, found in which all parts of the world, how tamarind is consumed, nutritional value of tamarind, medicinal value of tamarind, does it have any side effects? And finally, 10 most valuable facts about tamarind. The childhood taste of hot and salt tamarind candy, to the sour taste of pani puri for all age groups, to the all-time samosa with methi chutney, to tamarind rice while traveling by train. And yes, not to forget the healthy sambar. It's number one when it comes to taste of the tongue. Tamarind is a tropical fruit that grows as a pod on the tamarind tree. It provides energy, along with essential nutrients like vitamin C and vitamin A. Tamarind oil contains minerals like magnesium, phosphorus, iron, sodium, zinc and B vitamins, niacin, riboflavin, thiamine, folate. The fruit has a fleshy, juicy, acidic pulp. India is the largest producer and consumer of tamarind. The fruit is best described as sweet and sour in taste, and is high in tartaric acid, sugar, B vitamin, and, unusually for a fruit, calcium. Today, India is the largest producer of tamarind. The consumption of tamarind is widespread due to its central role in the cuisines of the Indian subcontinent, Southeast Asia, and the Americas, especially Mexico. Tamarind is now extensively cultivated in India, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, Thailand, several African, Central American and South American countries. It grows wild in Africa in locales as diverse as Sudan, Cameroon, Nigeria, Kenya, Zambia, Somalia, Tanzania and Malawi. In Arabia, it is found growing wild. In Oman, it is widely distributed throughout the tropics, from Africa to South Asia. Tamarind can be found in Trinidad's sugar-dipped, spiced tamarind balls, Mexico's salted pulparindo snack, agua fresca, tamarind aid, and its version of chuski called raspado, in Nigeria's breakfast porridge called kunin samia, in Indonesia's sambal sauce, and in Nyanya laksa. Tamarind has multiple uses. Tamarind adds that tangy, sweet taste to many curries, gravies, chutneys and soups, mainly in Indian and around the world cuisines. When added to cuisines it adds nutrition and flavor. The pulp is also used in traditional medicine and as a metal polish. The tree's wood can be used for woodwork and tamarind seed oil can be extracted from the seeds. Other names: imli, tamarind, tamarindo, Tamarindus indica, tamarinir, tamarinir dinde, tintiri, ambli, imlii, amlam, sinca, sinja, puli, amalaphalam, sincha, chincha, beta, tintrini, chandra. Indian name of tamarind: Assamese, Tetali, Bengali, Tentul, Gujarati, Amli, Kannada, Huli, Kashmiri, Tambari. Malayalam, Puli or Valanpuli, Hindi, Imli, Oriya, Dalima, Punjabi, Imli, Sanskrit, Tintiri or Amli. Tamil, Puli, Telugu, Chintapandu. Foreign name of tamarind, Arabic, Tamar al-Hindi, Burmese. Ma gi tea, Chinese. Da ma lin, Czech. Tamarind, Dutch. Tamarind, French. Tamarin, German. Tamarind, Italian. Tamarindo, Japanese. Tamarindo, Spanish, tamarindo. The taste of tamarind ranges from a sweet and sour to a tangy and tart flavor. Some sweet tamarind ones have almost no acidity when ripe. The sour variety is used in Indian cooking, and sweeter variety is used in Thai cuisine. The tree grows well in full sun. It prefers clay, loam, sandy, and acidic soil types, with a high resistance to drought and aerosol salt. Windborne salt is found in coastal areas. It is cultivated around the world, especially in the tropical region. They retain their germination capability for several months if kept dry. Tamarind is used in cuisines around the world. Tamarind is one of the common trees found or grown all over India, mostly in places low in rain. It is also one of the most popular avenue trees which yield useful fruits and timber besides providing shade. Tamarind tree has an acid climatic adaptability and can be grown in humid to dry hot regions. It is very sensitive to frost. It can thrive on variety of soils, but deep loamy are alluvial soils, providing optimum condition for development of its long taproots are ideal. It can tolerate slightly saline and alkaline soils. There are very few well-recognized tamarind varieties. Vegetatively propagated plants start yielding after 3 to 4 years. Vegetative methods such as approach grafting, air layering and budding have been successful. Useful parts of tamarind are tamarind fruit, raw and ripen, seed, leaves and wood. Besides the fruit, tamarind's tender young leaves are used in Indian and Filipino cuisine. Tamarind timber consists of hard, dark red heartwood and softer, yellowish sapwood. It is mature when the flesh is colored brown or reddish brown. The tamarinds of Asia have longer pods, containing 6 to 12 seeds, whereas African and West Indian varieties have shorter pods, containing 1 to 6 seeds. The seeds are somewhat flattened, and a glossy brown. Tamarind seed oil is the oil made from the kernel of tamarind seeds. Tamarind seed is rich in protein, 13 to 20%, and oil, 4.5 to 16.2%. Tamarind kernel powder is used as sizing material for textile and jute processing, and pharmaceutical industries, and in the manufacture of industrial gums and adhesives. It is de-oiled to stabilize its color and odor on storage. Tamarind kernel powder is also used to be recommended in preparing confectionery, as a stabilizer in ice creams, mayonnaise and cheese. Other than the food and textile industries, it has been used in cosmetics, pharmaceutical and insecticidal preparations, adhesives, bookbinding, cardboard and plywood manufacture, and in sizing and weighing compositions in the leather industry. The Europe tamarind gum market is segmented by countries into Denmark, Germany, Italy, France, Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Spain, Switzerland, United Kingdom, and rest of Europe. Tamarind seeds are reported to give amber-colored oil, free of smell and sweet to taste, which resembles linseed oil. It is reported to be useful in the preparation of paints and varnishes. Tamarind wood is used to make furniture, carvings, turned objects such as mortars and pestles, chopping blocks, and other small specialty wood items. Tamarind heartwood is reddish brown. Heartwood is said to be durable to very durable in decay resistance, and is also resistant to insects. It contains tartaric acid, which helps remove tarnish from copper and bronze. It is also one of the most popular avenue trees which yield useful fruits and timber besides providing shade. Tender leaves and flowers are also edible. The testa is used in dyeing and tanning industry. The tender leaves and flowers are used as vegetables. In medicine, it is used as appetizing, laxative, healing and anti-helmintic. It is also used against fluorosis. Tamarind seed powder can be used to manage the symptoms of digestive problems like dysentery or diarrhea due to its grahi absorbent property. It helps to control the loss of water from the body. It also helps in quick healing of wound because of its ropan healing nature. Tamarind oil is good for heart and helps to manage cholesterol. Indian export of tamarind, 2016, top 4 countries. Indian export of tamarind seed, 2016, top 5 countries. Amazing uses of tamarind other than eating, in homes and temples in India, and also in Buddhist Asian countries. The fruit pulp is used to polish brass shrine statues and lamps, and copper, brass, and bronze utensils. The copper alone or in brass reacts with moist carbon dioxide to gain a green coat of copper carbonate. Tamarind contains tartaric acid, a weak acid that can remove the coat of copper carbonate. Hence, tarnished copper utensils are cleaned with tamarind, an acidic fruit. Tamarind is cultivated all over India, especially in Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, Orissa and Kerala. Extensive tamarind orchards in India produce 250,000 tons annually. Tamarind sweet chutney is popular in India and Pakistan as a dressing for many snacks and often served with samosa. Tamarind pulp is a key ingredient in flavoring curries and rice in South Indian cuisine, in the sambar, in rasam, and in certain varieties of chutneys. Across the Middle East, from the Levant to Iran, tamarind is used in savory dishes, notably meat-based stews, and often combined with dried fruits to achieve a sweet-sour tang. In the Philippines, the whole fruit is used as an ingredient in the traditional dish called sinigang to add a unique sour taste, unlike that of dishes that use vinegar instead. Indonesia also has a similarly sour, tamarind-based soup dish called sayur asem. Tamarind is cultivated in 54 countries of the world. Tamarind products are exported to around 60 countries. Besides the Indian subcontinent, it's also grown in Southeast Asia and the Americas, especially Mexico. The tamarind has long been naturalized in Indonesia, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, the Philippines, the Caribbean, and Pacific Islands. Thailand has the largest plantations of the ASEAN nations, followed by Indonesia, Myanmar, and the Philippines. In parts of Southeast Asia, tamarind is called assam. In the United States, it is a large-scale crop introduced for commercial use, second in net production quantity only to India, mainly in southern states, notably South Florida, and is a shade tree, along roadsides, indoor yards and in parks. Tamarind is consumed in short form, seedless raw, with seed, juice, drink, pulp, recipes. Tamarind flavor milk, ripened tamarind pack, fresh tamarind leaves, raw tamarind pack, tamarind leaf chutney powder dry, long form, candy, pickle, sauce, dry powder, lollipop, candy bar, dry, roasted seed, dry masala, tamarind leaves powder, sweet tamarind, tamarind spice powder, dried in, salted, tamarind rice paste, tamarind fruit sweet cube, tamarind jelly, jam. Seeds and leaves are also used as cow food. In India, sambar, charu, chutney, chocolate, fish curry, chicken curry, with samosa, panchamru, tamarind rice, chali bean sabji, panchmal dal, Hyderabadi mirchi ka salan, pulahora, bisi bel bhat, curry leaves chutney powder, pani puri, chaat, Mysore chutney, mita chutney, papadi chaat, ragda patis, mixed kathal, fry dal chutney, coconut chutney, curry leaves chutney, garlic chutney, tomato chutney, Maharashtrian patal bhaji, Pongal Kutu, Sev Puri, Palak. Masoor dal recipe, Sindhi Khadi, South-style mixed veg curry, Rasam, Barleli Vangi, Amlana. Kerala-style sambar, Gujarati patra, drumstick pickle, cauliflower and potato gasi, pumpkin. Chutney, bel puri, to name a few. And amazingly, there exists more than 700 such recipes from different parts of India. It is also used in India to make tamarind fish, palusu, and seafood pickle. In Thailand, gado gado salad, crispy veg noodle, som tam. In USA, soda, hot in. Salty candy, tamarind black tea bag, jelly candy, soup mix. In Mexican, agua fresca, paletas. Popsicles, raspados, slushies, margaritas, candies, chamoy, savory dishes prepared in a sauce. Ding dong tamarind candy sweet, beef dolmas with apricots and tamarind, Persian tamarind stuffed. Fish, roasted pork with tamarind gravy. Also pulparindo extra hot tamarind pulp candy, pelin pello. Rico tamarind soft candy, Indi dados spicy and sour Mexican candy, tamarindo. Throughout the Philippines, tamarind flowers, leaves, and fruit are used in salads, dips, main courses, and desserts. But the most popular tamarind-flavored dish is sinigang. Sinigang is, without a doubt, the most popular soupy main dish in Filipino homes because of its versatility. It can be cooked with pork, beef, chicken, fish, or prawns, and incorporate many kinds of vegetables and root crops. Basically, it is a boiled stew flavored with a souring agent, often mashed unripe fruit or tender young leaves. Of the dozen or so souring ingredients, the most widely used is tamarind. Tamarind is also used in Sinampalukan, Sayurasem Jakarta or tamarind soup a la Jakarta. Kuzambu is a traditional Sri Lankan dish. Nutritional value of tamarind. Tamarind can be consumed every day. You can eat 8 to 10 grams of tamarind daily. Tamarind is an excellent source of B vitamins and vitamin C, as well as potassium, magnesium, and more minerals. Tamarind extract contains natural compounds that have antimicrobial effects. Studies show that this plant also have antifungal, antiviral, and antibacterial activity. Tamarind is also relatively high in magnesium. Magnesium has many health benefits and plays a role in more than 600 body functions. Abundant of nutrients, tamarind work wonders on your skin as well. It can soothe irritation and inflammation, lighten your skin tone and reduce pigmentation. Tamarind is the main ingredient of many natural remedies one can try at home. Tamarind is a rich source of calcium, iron, vitamin B, C, potassium, phosphorus, volatile oils and carbohydrates. Medicinal value of tamarind. Tamarind has been used in traditional medicine to treat diseases like malaria. Its use for the relief from constipation has been documented throughout the world. It can also help lower blood pressure and has anti-diabetic effects. Tamarind has played an important role in traditional medicine. It was commonly used to treat diarrhea, constipation, fever. The bark and leaves were also used to promote wound healing. The polyphenols in tamarind have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. These can protect against diseases such as heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. Fights inflammation, sore throats, constipation, sunstroke, sprains, saliva production, sores, swelling joints and urinary stones. Researchers also believe that tamarind has a good basis for use in traditional medicine as a remedy for pain and inflammatory-related diseases such as arthritis. Thanks to its polyphenol, flavonoid, and antioxidant properties. Tamarind may help support heart health by preventing oxidative damage caused by LDL cholesterol. One of the tamarind's lesser-known potential health benefits is its ability to improve the function of the liver. Studies have also linked tamarind's antioxidant properties to helping fight cancer, specifically renal cell carcinoma. A study used the fruit's seed extract and found that its polyphenol compounds both decreased the progress of cancer and helped prevent it. It stimulates bowel movements. The fruit of tamarind acts as a mild laxative because it contains high levels of organic acids. Research has shown that extracts of tamarind can lower blood pressure. The fresh pulp of tamarind also contains all B-complex vitamins, particularly high amounts of B1, thiamine, which is essential for the metabolism of fats and protein as well as for promoting liver, skin, hair, and eyes health. When consumed as a syrup, tamarind works to regulate cholesterol levels. Tamarind is also effective in treating bile disorders. People take tamarind for constipation, liver and gallbladder problems, and stomach disorders. It is also used to treat colds and fever. It is given to children to treat intestinal worms. Tamarind is good cure for scurvy and vitamin C-related deficiency. Citric acid prominently present in tamarind slows down production of fat. Consumption of tamarind is good for skin, kidneys, hair, liver, blood, etc. Tamarind seed helps reduce irritation and inflammation in the eyes and brings a soothing effect if you use tamarind seed extract-based eye drops due to its cachea, astringent, and ropan, healing properties. Tamarind helps to control high cholesterol level by improving liver function, preventing the absorption of lipids from the intestine and removal of toxins from the body due to its AMA-reducing property. Tamarind is used for managing arthritis by inhibiting the enzymes responsible for bone and cartilage damage. Ripe tamarind helps to reduce the symptoms of sore throat in spite of its amla, sour, taste because of its kapha balancing property. Excess fluoride in the body is due to its consumption through water or other sources. This can have adverse effects on the body and can cause fluorosis, which is a major health problem, especially among children. It is advisable to consume 10 grams of tamarind per day to reduce the excess fluoride content in the body. Tamarind helps eliminate excess fluoride through urine within 24 hours of consumption due to its property to increase urinary. Tamarind is one of the most craved foods during pregnancy and might provide relief from nausea and vomiting. However, consumption of tamarind in high quantities might induce spontaneous abortion. So, it is advisable to consult your doctor before having tamarind during pregnancy. Tamarind might help to manage pain and swelling associated with mouth ulcers. It is due to the anti-inflammatory property of tamarind. Tamarind, imli, being a valuable and rich source of vitamin C, has excellent antioxidant properties, anti-inflammatory, antihistaminic and UV protection properties. Tamarind also helps in the collagen synthesis, thereby improving skin texture, and controls fine lines and wrinkles and give a radiant young look. Like everything else, consumption of too much can lead to certain side effects. Tamarind may increase the risk of bleeding. So, it is advised to consult your doctor while taking tamarind along with blood thinners. If you are previously suffering from digestive issues like acid reflux, you should stay away from it. Only in high pitta disorders such as migraine, gastritis, acid peptic disorders etc. excessive use of imli is avoided. Weaver's coughing can get worse. Tamarind is very acidic by nature and can damage tooth. May cause allergic reaction in few people. Tamarind may lower the blood sugar level. So, it is advised to monitor your blood sugar level while taking tamarind along with anti-diabetic drugs. 10 most valuable facts about tamarind. 1. Tamarind can be consumed daily. 2. Tamarind also contains many antioxidants, which are known to help prevent cancer. 3. Tamarind is good cure for scurvy and vitamin C related deficiency. 4. Two most popular form of tamarind consumption are ripen and pulp. 5. Pulp contains high amounts of B1, thiamine. 6. Tamarind tree live for more than 150 years. 7. Tamarind tree wood is resistant to insects. 8. Top 3 food from tamarind. Sambar, pani puri, hot and salt candy. 9. Tamarind seeds have multiple industrial applications. 10. India is the highest producer and consumer of tamarind. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in another video, with same love and an interesting topic related to healthy food, personal health, and nature. Until then, enjoy food, be healthy, and plant a tree. Please do share your valuable comments, suggestions and your life experience from any part of the world.